We have had an exceptionally busy first half of the Trinity term and are excited to share some news of what has been going on at St. Martin's for the last few weeks. On 1st June 2023, we commemorated how far we as a school have come in the last year. We gave thanks to God for guiding us through this period, and Reverend Bekisisa Mkhlambi shared the following verse for us. Forget what has happened long ago. Don't think about the past. I'm creating something new. There it is. Do you see it? I've put roads in the desert, streams in thirsty lands. As we start preparing for our 65th anniversary celebrations in the third term, we have started digging through our school archives to get a better picture of our rich and diverse history. We plan to display some of these archives over our anniversary weekend of the 15th of September, but here are a few pictures from our earlier days to get the nostalgia going. In January, our high school students got their hands dirty and planted a veggie garden behind the amphitheatre. We are starting to see the fruits of their labour. Look at how big the spinach is growing. Our grade 1s, 2s and 3s recently attended the soccer and netball festival at St. Dunstan's. What a day it was! A cold start to the morning, but as the day went on, there was nothing but sunshine. The girls and boys brought their A game to both the netball courts and the soccer fields. A great day was had by all, and the girls and boys both achieved some amazing results. All in all, a very well organized day out and a lot of fun in the sun with our grade 1s to 3s. They were so well behaved and played like the absolute champions they are. The high school stepped into a time capsule of some of the darkest times in the history at the Johannesburg Holocaust and Genocide Museum. It was an educational, reflective experience in which the students explored the stories, the facts, and the important truths of the Nazi Holocaust and the Rwandan genocide. It was an emotionally challenging but compelling experience for the students, as they reflected their own roles in shaping a more compassionate world. Our senior choir visited the Joburg Theatre recently, where the Drakensberg Boys Choir hosted a choral workshop. It was an interactive performance where our students had the opportunity to answer questions and participate in some of the songs. One exercise that Drakies use as a focus exercise was conducted by one of our very own, Elenida Krottenthaler, facilitated by the choir's director of music, Vaughan van Zyl. Our students enjoyed the variety of African drums and instruments combined with the more modern drum kits and guitars, showcasing the various talents of the boys. The workshop ended with all participants singing and dancing the very well-known Shosholoza. The grade 1s went off to the Pupils Theatre on an exciting outing. We watched the Susical and it was such a hit, as this is the current theme we are busy with. And always remember, everyone matters, no matter how small. We would like to congratulate the following students for writing the second round of the Mathematics Olympiad: Marcello Tallarico, Musa Sebapadi, Anthony Peter, Vihan Nana, Klawe Dubazana, Ruhan Nagar, Ebenezer Zilake, Oratilwe Khobe, Christian Kabanga, and Kieran Atty. We also had 4 students qualify to the second round of the isiZulu Olympiad. They are Gabi Mtetwa, Tenolo Mofolo, Tariq Lahatsi, and Klawe Dubazane. We are exceptionally proud of these students and eagerly await their results. The high school is going nuts about knitting. Life orientation classes this term have focused on community service. In July, our students are going to partner with the Salvation Army to ensure that people with need in our community are warm and well fed. We will run the Salvation Army soup kitchen for a session, and students are collecting pre-loved clothes to donate to those who are less fortunate than us. Students are getting hands-on by knitting squares for blankets, and we encourage you to do the same by knitting 20 by 20 centimeter squares and giving them to the school. If you would like to contribute to the collections for the soup kitchen or pre-loved clothes, we encourage you to do so. Our teachers love thinking outside of the four walls of their classrooms and making learning hands-on and exciting. Mrs. Null recently had her grade 2 students go on a scavenger hunt to hunt down different facts about birds. Mrs. Scallon had her grade 3 students compare the parts of a car to the parts of a body, comparing the brain to a car battery and the heart to an engine. Our students absolutely love art and relish the opportunity to be creative. Have a look at the incredible pieces our students have been creating. Grade 5's doing grandparent portraits, Form 1's drawing still life pieces, and Form 2's creating collages. Our students truly are talented. I'm sure everyone who attended our prep school winter sports day would agree that this was a blast. It was great to have our school community come together to watch our young students competing thrilling soccer, netball and chess matches, and to take part in the general knowledge quiz. What a great morning out in the sun. Once again, a huge thank you to everyone who came out to support the event. Our inaugural Youth Day Sport Festival, proudly sponsored by Standard Bank, was an absolute hit. Our high school students left their hearts on the netball courts and soccer fields, and it was amazing to see the camaraderie and team spirit from our students. Students proudly donned yellow socks if they were named player of the match, and the shoot the hoop netball competition and sparring against some celebrity soccer players were highlights of the day. We look forward to this event becoming a highlight not only on our school calendar, but for the whole of the south of Johannesburg in years to come. We once again have a busy few weeks when we get back after half term. We ask you to please diarise the following dates that can also be found on the school app. A reminder that the school app is the main contact point for events and notifications. On the live calendar, you can bookmark important dates that can be added to your phone's calendar. That way, you can keep up to date with all that the school has to offer. We wish all of our families a restful and happy midterm break. We look forward to welcoming you all back to St. Martin's School on Monday, 3rd July 2023.